Hello everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous journey. My name is Denise. This channel is for mature women who want to get married and want to marry a man who is of a hypergamous status, meaning he has his social and economic level is higher than yours or at a minimum on the same level. I really advocate for women marrying, mating. I prefer marriage, so that's my foundation, but I understand a lot of mature women don't want marriage. But what I stand on is being able to live at the man's lifestyle. So if you meet a man and after a couple of months of dating, you realize that you can't live at his lifestyle, I recommend not going any further. And I have over 400, almost 450 videos, and I will stand by that. I am not going to go lower than my own lifestyle because my lifestyle, it's not even like high middle class, you know? It's something that I created on my own. I've been never married and never married and no children, but I'm definitely not going lower than this because this is the bare minimum that I'm going to do. And I recommend whatever your bare minimum is, whatever your lifestyle, don't go below it. And it could be way up there, don't go below it. You need a man on your level so that you can live at his lifestyle and you don't have to contribute to his lifestyle. That you can live comfortably in his lifestyle and not have to contribute to his unless that's something that you both agree on. But I don't agree, like this whole revamping of your lifestyle. So if you have a $150,000 lifestyle that you've created on your own, and he has like, I don't know what the difference, like a $75,000 lifestyle, and you have a $150,000 lifestyle, you have to ask yourself, can I live at his level at $75,000? And if you can't, then I say that you need to get a $150,000 man who has that lifestyle like you do, because you're asking for problems as a mature woman going down to his level, because more than likely he'll want to come up to your level, but he can't do it on his own. He's going to be looking for you to help. And I say, don't do it. I have plenty of videos that talk about all the men that I've met who were lower than me, that I knew it was going to be a problem and I wasn't going to be happy living at their lifestyle. They were living in apartments. And I have a nice little home. So yeah, what I would like to talk about today, this video is inspired by a TikTok clip that I saw, and I'll put it in the description, where a young man, he looks to be in his late 30s, early 40s, who talks about how marriage changed him and listed the things that marriage changed about him. And I can't remember what they were because this is an inspirational video, but he mentioned 4 or 5 things that marriage did that changed him. And then he just ended with the overall statement, marriage made me a better man. So I'm going to talk about it from a woman's point of view. As I've said many times, I've never been married, but I always wanted to be married. When I was a child, I wanted to be married. I grew up watching Leave It to Beaver, the Brady Bunch, the Patridge Family. I think that was a single mom. I think she was a single mom. But that all those kids and, that love that they had for each other. And the same with the Brady Bunch, Leave It to Beaver, the Andy Griffith Show. I know there was a grandma in place of the mother, the Waltons. I started watching them later on. I couldn't stand all that. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Lou and Elizabeth and all of that stuff. I was like, Lord have mercy. But later I began to enjoy the family orientation and the mother and the father. And then there was Father Knows Best. I like that show too. So I watched a lot of shows where there was a mother and a father. And granted, they were white and I was black. But I love that family environment. I always wanted to be married. That's the point I'm making. And so when I encountered hypergamy and Cheryl 7-1's channel on sugar, being a sugar baby, and later Michaela Pink, the Pink Pill, now Mina Irfan and Chloe, I realized that at this mature age of 62, soon to be 63, and retiring in a couple of months, yay, I wanted to be married. And I wanted to be a wife. And I want to be a wife. And I want to be a good wife. And so I know I will be better in a marriage than I would be in mating, because I'm the type of woman who needs that security of knowing that we are legally bound to each other. And he wanting to be married again, because usually, he has been married before. He's wanting to be married again. And he realizes the mistakes that he's made and that he does not want to die alone or in a relationship with a woman he's not married to. This is nothing against men and women who want to be mated, but I know that I want to be a wife, and I'm speaking from the perspective of a mature woman who wants to be married because she feels safer and more secure in that kind of arrangement. And hopefully I'm saying things that women who want to be mated or are mated can benefit from as well. And please share this video so we can get the message out to other mature women from a different perspective. So I know I want to be married, and I want to be the best wife that I can be. That's why I listen to YouTubers, male and female, regardless of ethnicity and race. If they're saying something that resonates with me, I like to share it and bring it to you and put my own spin on it. So one of the things that I've been asking the universe about is, how can I be a better woman? How can I be a better wife to my potential husband? Because I believe it's coming. It's been 4 years since I've really dedicated myself to changing from the inside out, being softer, not only in my appearance, which is where it first started, was softening my appearance, but also working on the inside to emotionally excavate triggers. And you never know if you're really over a trigger until you get in relationship or someone says something and you're like, oh, I thought I was over that, and I still have a little bit of feeling, but maybe your reaction isn't as strong as it was before you start working on that trigger or that insecurity or whatever it is. And you know what your triggers are if you are an evolving human being, both men and women. You know what your triggers are. And so, I realized that